welcome back to the channel, and today, yes, we are doing another episode of You Flash, You Lose, which sounds much dirtier than it is. Basically, I'm going to be watching magic tricks in 0.25 speed to see if I can get away with them. If it holds up in slow motion, then we're going to go frame by frame and see if I am really that good of a magician. This is always very, very stressful, but very, very fun. So yeah, without further ado, let's watch the first trick. Kicking things off with this first move then. This is a color change that happens under the cover of the fingers as your fingers close. Super, super visual. Not really sure where it's come from, if it's an original idea or what, but it's almost like a reverse of the Cardini change. So let's take a look in full speed first of all. It holds up, it looks brilliant. Nine of clubs changes to the nine of diamonds. Excellent. Now let's watch that again. I don't think there's going to be anything here. I think it's it's too much cover. It's too much cover. Okay, 1 point in the back. It's always the moves that happen under the shade of your hand that you can easily get away with, because there really is nothing to see. So we're starting with an easy one. I think it gets progressively more and more dangerous, so we could be entering tutorial town very, very soon, but yeah, let's carry on. Again, this next one just in normal speed. I absolutely love this color change. Oh, it's just so good. And actually, if you want to learn this one, I teach it over on the Magician Club, which is my membership for magicians. And this month, December 2022, is the last month ever that you can get the first 100 tutorial items, including the one teaching this, for $5. Literally 100 items for $5. It makes absolutely no sense, which is why I'm moving those first 100 items to the $15 tier on January the 1st. But if you want to get the first 100 for $5, now's the time to strike. They will never be that cheap again. I seriously think that it's the best deal in Magic, so make sure to hit the link in the description, sign up today, join the Magician Club, and do not miss out on this offer. Alright, let's watch this color change in 0.25 speed. I don't think you sort of see the card landing back on the deck. Let's watch it again, because I'm not 100% sure. It's pretty clean, you know. I think that's a pass. I think I get away with it. And by the way, that uses no gimmicks at all. It is just normal playing cards. That was pretty good. Okay, moving on. This vanish, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I think this is gonna be the first big fail of the video. Let's go slow-mo and watch this. You're absolutely gonna be able to see this. Oh yeah, let's just pretend that we didn't see that. All of these, by the way, are just first takes. I could, if I wanted to actually succeed at this challenge, do every single move 100 times and then pick the one that is the cleanest, that I'd get away with the most. But I want it to be realistic of how I actually perform. So just picking up a deck, doing it for the first time, and seeing if I can get away with it on the first go. So that's the challenge here. But yeah, let's watch this Cardini change in 0.25 speed. Oh, that's not good. Several frames of just flash there, oh dear. All right, next up we got second deals. Yeah, I pride myself on my second deal. I think this is gonna be pretty clean with the card face up. Still looks pretty damn good. I mean, obviously when the card is face up, you know more that a second deal is happening, but even then it just kind of looks like the cards are glitching through each other is how I always describe it. So, slow-mo time on the second deal. Oh dear. It just looks like I'm taking the top card. It really does. That's pretty good. Little flash as the angle comes back. I think this is a success. I think this is good. I'm interested to see if it changes when I turn a card over. Does the visual illusion hold up of me really just dealing? Yeah, not as much, you see. It's so much more convincing when the cards are all face down, because you just don't know what's being dealt. Next up, we have, I think these are, splash deals, or ditch second deals, or lap deals. I've heard them called 100 different things, but I really like this trick of just dealing cards to the table one by one and they change. It's just like, what am I watching? It's so cool. 0.25, let's go. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't think you saw any of the thing that you're really not meant to see, which is good. Let's How many times can I get away with it? Yeah, it's good, it's good. There's a lot of angle on the deck. I really sort of almost exaggerate that angle. That wasn't as clean, that wasn't as clean. First two were good. Third one, you can kind of see where that, that card is falling, but same kind of deal with, same kind of deal, that was unintentional. Same kind of deal with these card vanishes then. Not as good. Not as good at all. I think this was just me playing around. This is not something I've ever really done, but I just thought it would be an interesting idea. And it is an interesting idea. It's just not a very practical method. Third one, come on. Or fourth one even. No, you can tell more there what's happening, because I think the reason that doesn't work as much is your eyes don't have anything to naturally sort of latch onto. Like with the other ones, you still have a card, a physical card, that you're sort of following with your eyes and, oh, it's a different one. Whereas with this, it's like, oh, it must have just dropped off the table. There's nothing there, so the only other place it could have gone is into your lap. It's not as convincing, but still an interesting experiment, and I like doing this. So there we have it. That is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to leave a comment down below telling me what tricks or sleights or moves you want me to do if I do another episode of this, which I'm sure I will do at some point. And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to click the thumbs up button down below on your way out. That is always massively appreciated. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button and join the channel. Plenty of tutorials and all things to do with magic right here on the channel, so make sure to subscribe. And of course, one last reminder that this month is the last month to get 100 magic products, all for $5 total. Not $5 each, $5 total. But I'm always banging on about the Magician Club. I'm actually going to leave you with a selection of video reviews from real members of the Magician Club to see what they think. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. Until next time, take care, guys. The Magician Club.
The Magician Club.
Magician Club.
One of the best purchases I've ever made.
I'd just like to say that it is amazing. Thank you and everyone else.
Just like that.
The Magician Club is the best membership for magicians, in my opinion.
You can give up 1 copy a month. You get access to 90 things.
3, 2, 1, it changes.